swear to God, if Instagram get rid of my fucking page for me speaking freedom of speech, or for me saying how the fuck I feel, it's gonna be a whole problem. And I'ma see with my own two eyes. I done heard from plenty of people, Dr. Boyce Watkins, Dr. Paul Anderson, Tariq Nasheed, Blue Pill, Red Pill, Brother Ben. I done heard from so many people about the same shit, about how people that's in the LGBT community wanna be on attack mode or come for us straight people as if we ain't have no rights to begin with. Like I said in the comments with Mr. Lakieth Stanfield, which I have much respect for, always had respect for, and I've always been a respectful person, but I was raised correctly. We wasn't raised around this shit. I understand it's 2020. I understand it's a different world. But we was not raised around this shit. We was not raised around all of this. You know what I'm saying? Seeing two men and two women. Not to say nothing wrong with it. I'm just not that. But we wasn't raised around this. And I feel like our parents gave us the option to say whether you want a dick or a pussy. And I just felt like, you know, my kids love them some Lakeith Stanfield. They love him and Get Out. They love him. And every other movie he played in, they love Black Panther. They love all these actors and actresses. And then what confuses them the most is when they see them with a dress on, then they say, Mama. They be like, Mama, I thought he was they be like, Mama, I thought he was a guy. And then here I am as a parent. And I gotta be like, well, baby, you know, he just pretending to be that. That's all. He just pretending to be that. And then they be like, well, Mama, don't that make them such and such? And I'm like, well, and I don't feed my kids shit. I don't feed them none of that. My kids see it with their own eyes. And they tell me things. So, the fact that, you know, the LGBT community felt like they could come for me under his comments, like I said in the comments, I don't give a fuck. I'm a very mature, and I could be a bitch at times, but I'm very mature at a lot of states of mind, I mean. But some shit I just can't get with. My mind just can't read when you want to sit here and tell me as a straight black African-American foundational African-American woman that I ain't got the rights to not want to use the same bathroom as a man or woman or trans who still got a dick and not even a pussy. You cannot sit here and tell me that. So, at the end of the day, all I was saying to Mr. Lakeith Stanfield was, please be yourself. Don't let these motherfuckers in Hollywood change you into something you not do. Great actor. Dude could play any role he want to. He was, shit. He's somebody I look up to as a Denzel Washington. So, these type of comments bother the fuck out of me. Because this is the world that we living in, y'all. This is the world we living in where straight people are deemed homophobic for not wanting their children to not be exposed to such advanced shit that they mind can't even wrap around. So when you as a parent, if you ain't got no kids, stay the fuck off of my page. Period. But as a parent, when your child asks you shit like that, you gotta be like, you almost gotta lie and tell them something different so they won't feel like they have to be forced into shit. I hate it. I hate this world we living in, dog. I swear to God, if I would have listened to my grandmother and my mother and all of them when they said, baby, keep living, I would have listened to them. Because this world is vicious. They would turn your kids out to something you wouldn't even never brought up on. My kids know shit. They know songs and shit that I don't even know about. Because when they on YouTube, the shit is on the ad portion. So they see somebody playing with toys or something, they automatically click on it. Then when they click on it, it's two men, it's two women, it's always some bullshit. It's always like that. I'm like, damn, let my babies figure out if they like pussy. Or let my daughter feel like if she like dick first. Let them figure it out on their own first. Let's stop trying to push that agenda of them knowing that it's men and women in this world and they loving on each other and together. That's fine. That's Kobe study. That's cool. If that's who you love, then that's who you love. I don't discriminate against none of that. My own peoples would tell you I got a close ass friend. You heard me? He is gay. Love that nigga to the death of me. I'll die for that nigga, but he agrees with me in them facts. Kids should not be exposed to certain shit. Kids' minds are like fucking sponges. Everything they see, they want to do. And I wish people, the LGBT community, will understand that, bruh. Why y'all can't fucking understand that shit? Like, damn, as a straight person, do I not have no rights no more? Cause y'all out? Cause Obama gave y'all the right to be out and be married to each other cause Obama did that shit? And no, I'm not political or none of that. But I got fucking eyes and I'm not blind and I can see shit. And I can see when it's an agenda being pushed. What are we doing here? If I can't say my freedom, if I can't say my peace, y'all want to keep reporting me, then my page locked down, and I'm over here like looking all crazy. Like, well, damn. I thought this was a freedom of speech country. Like, we on a social media platform where we can say whatever we want to say. If you don't agree with it, like when I don't agree with something, I block them or unfollow them or delete them. That block button is very powerful. That block button will make you think a motherfucker don't even exist. So it really ticked me off because I have a lot of respect for Mr. Lakieth Stanfield. Love all his movies, but it really just ticked me off how LBG community trying to come for me when I'm not the one. Period. I straight got on here looking a mess, but don't even give a fuck because I felt like you motherfuckers gonna listen. Y'all gonna feel my rage. Like if I don't want my kids to be exposed to that, let that be. Let me be. Respect me like I respect you. Or y'all. When y'all wanna when I'm at work and I share my bathroom with a gender that don't even have the same thing as me, respect me as a woman. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to put a filter on because I look a mess. But at the end of the day, LGBT community, if you guys want to chime in to what the fuck I said on his page, just request it. And you can go live with me. And we can go back and forth all day long if you like.